What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with a late night Indians live stream. And this will be my Mariners series recap and my White Sox series preview. Now, you may be asking yourself, Crazy Dog, why didn't you stream the game today? Well, I'll explain that in a little bit, right? So, anyways, let's get right into this series recap. 3-game series at home against the Mariners. Coming back from Florida, minus another ace pitcher in Corey Kluber. So game 1 on Friday, I guess you could say evening. And it was a great game. You had Yusei Kikuchi up against Shane Bieber, and it was exactly what you'd expect, pretty much. Scoring affair, and both teams scored in the same inning in the fourth. And how they scored, it was both one run. Jay Bruce hit a homer, as usual, and Santana grounded into a double play that scored a run. Now, that was kind of, anticlimactic there. We could have easily added more runs to that. And then it would be 1-1 all the way until the bottom of the ninth, where the Mariners seemingly outsmart themselves because we had Jordan Luplow do up. Tito made the bright idea to pinch hit Tyler Naquin. At the time, Anthony Swarzak was the pitcher for the Mariners. They had, I believe, a lefty in the pen, and the expectation was we bring in Naquin, they're going to bring in a lefty. They never did. They didn't do that. No. And Tyler Naquin wound up winning it, just like good old times. Brought back memories of him hitting that inside the Parker and Tom Hamilton referring to him as Usain Naquin. That was clutch. We wound up winning that game, 2 runs on 4 hits. Seattle definitely put some pressure on us, but bullpen did great. I mean, Bieber went 7 2/3, 6 hits, 1 run. It was earned, and it was a solo, of course, by Bruce. 8 Ks, too. Oliver Perez came in, only allowed a walk. He usually only gets 1 batter. Simber came in, 1 hit. And then finally, Hand came in for an inning, 1 hit, and then 2 strikeouts. And the funny thing is, Hand's ERA is, get this, 1.23. 1.23. Kikuchi went 7 innings, 3 hits, 1 run. It was earned, 10 Ks. And then Ross Cook came in for an inning, literally didn't do anything. No hits, runs, walks, Ks, home runs, nothing. And so he pretty much had a good inning for the Mariners. Swarzak came in for 2/3 of an inning, 1 hit, of course, that 1 run, 2 walks, and a strikeout. That was it. And, of course, I live streamed that game. Go back and check it out. It was lit. So with that, Brad Hand got the win. He's now 1-1, or he was. I'm pretty sure he still is, yeah. And Swarzak took the loss. He is 2-1. So moving on to game 2. Now, this game was even crazier than game 1 because when they say a game is back and forth, this game definitely fit that description because Mariners struck first, then we responded. And then they responded. And then we responded. And then they respond again. It was kind of like that, back and forth. Literally, like it started from the second inning. They scored, we scored. Then we actually shut them down in the third. We scored again. 2-1. All right. Now, in case you're wondering what happened, Edwin homered. Okay. 1-0 Seattle. Bowers singled on a grounder. Kipnis scored. Okay. Tie game. Bottom of the third. Lindor goes yard. 2-1 Indians. Top of the fourth. Literally 1/2 inning later. Lead off batter. Literally. The next batter. Threw up for the Mariners. First guy up. Boom. Vogelbach. Gone. 2-2. Bottom of the fourth. Half an inning later. Perez singled. Then, top of the fifth. Dylan Moore. Boom. Tie game. And then, top of the eighth. Tim Beckham. Boom. Goes yard. And we're thinking, oh, God, here we go. And it would be like that until the bottom of the eighth, where, guess what? We responded. Carlos Santana, this time with a runner on base. Boom. Home run. That would be the difference because immediately after that happened, the inning would be over. Brad Hand would come in there and pretty much do his thing. I mean, yeah, literally, like he, for some reason, walked Edwin. And then strikeout, strikeout, strikeout. Game over. It's like he walked Edwin. Then they pinch ran Braden Bishop for him. And then Bruce, gone. Santana, gone. Narvaez, gone. So, yeah, with that, we pretty much got a series win. Okay. So, game's over there, and we're thinking, okay, we win 5-4, pretty good series, and now we got Cody Anderson coming up. Oh, God. And before this game started, I was debating if I should stream this game. By the way, let's take a look at the chat. White Sox sucked so bad in their series against the Red Sox. Yeah, they did, but they actually won a game, though. Don't forget about that. Delmonico hit a dong. So they won that. Yeah, they won in a walk-off. Looks like the daytime in the background with the light. Oh, yeah, that's nighttime over here. Yeah, it's not daytime. No. What's going on, BearTube? Oren, Tribe were happy with winning just 5 games against the Mariners. Didn't come to play today. Cody who? Well, you want to know why I didn't stream the game today? It's almost like I knew what was going to happen today. Literally from the first batter, I knew this game was going to get ugly. And sure enough, it was. As the Mariners won 10-0 over the Indians earlier today. Eric Swanson had a no-hitter going, I believe, for like 6 innings. Nothing. We could not touch him. Although we did get some batted balls, but the closest we got, I think, was a near home run, like late in the game. We did not score a single run against this dude. Last time we played him, I believe it was Jake Bowers or Leonis Martin went yard off of him. Someone went yard off of him in Seattle. We couldn't touch him today. No, we couldn't touch him. No. And he actually sucked. I mean, he was 0-3 before this game. But now he's got his first win of the year. So, dare I go through – oh, by the way, I didn't go through the pitcher stats for game 2. So let me go through that stuff real quick because I know you guys really want to know how the pitchers did. By the way, Carrasco, despite the fact this dude gave up he threw cookies to the Mariners. And it's funny, though, because this dude, first inning, he only threw three balls. Like 3 actual, he only had 1 ball per batter. He struck out everybody in the top of the frame. Like they could not touch him in the top of the frame. And then all of a sudden, he just started throwing cookies to these leadoff batters, and bam, bam, bam. And we get a lead? Nope. Lead? Nope. Lead? Nope. And it took freaking Santana with a base runner. Thank God we had a runner on base. To actually, we had actually a legit crooked number, not just a straight one. Like we had a 2. But by the way, pitchers, stats, Carrasco, 7 2/3, 7 hits, 4 run, of course, all dongs, 9 homers. By the way, all 4 of those dongs were leadoff hitters for the inning. Olsen, literally shut down inning. You only had 1 batter as usual. And then Hand came in there for pretty much the whole 9th inning. 3 strikeouts, 1 walk. Like I said, Leake, 6 innings, 7 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, only 1 home run given up, 4 strikeouts, 2 walks. Elias, 1 2/3 innings, and then 1 hit, 1 run. It was earned, and 3 Ks. And then Sadzik came in and gave up the ghost. And I believe they were actually thinking about bringing in another guy as well for Sadzik, but they kept – no, I think that was also when they were looking at possibly going lefty or whatever, but they didn't do that. I think that's when they had the lefty up in the pen. I mean, I might have got these 2 situations confused in the first 2 games, but they had a chance to maybe try to maybe make – oh, yeah, I think they had a lefty in the pen, but they went with the righty for some reason. It's almost like – they outthought themselves. They outsmarted themselves. Could have went with the lefty. Santana hits from the right side, and who knows what happens. They know, or they knew Santana is a monster from the left side of the plate. That's where all of his damage is done. And they must have blanked on him. Because Sadzik, 1/3 of an inning pitched, 1 hit, 1 run. It was earned, of course, the home run. And that was the difference. That was the difference. But, wow. Now let's talk about the game from earlier today. I think they are Indians and I. Okay, whatever. I don't know. But anyways, let's talk about this game today. The Indians literally didn't do anything. It's almost like they just didn't care. I mean, I knew they didn't care because they had Cody Anderson on the mound. Literally, like I said, from the beginning of this game, it was over. Pretty much. This dude could not get out of the first inning. He severely taxed our bullpen. I think the only guys that were not used were Cimber and Hand. So anyways, let's get it started. This dude loads the bases for guess who? Jay Bruce. And what do you know? I mean, I'm in a group chat with some Indians fans, and they called it. Someone said in there, watch, Bruce is going to hit a grand slam. Sure enough, boom, grand slam. 4-0 Mariners. And then top of the second, Mitch Haniger. Boom, home run, 5-0. And then top of the fourth, Daniel Vogelbach, singled. And then Bishop scores. Haniger's out at third on a throw. Naquin, the first baseman, Santana, the third baseman, Ramirez, the shortstop, because they were like, I think they had him caught in the rundown. And then guess who again? Edwin Encarnacion. By the way, it was 6-0. Encarnacion, bam, 2-run jack. Vogelbach scores. That same inning. Top of the fifth, Braden Bishop singled. Scored another guy, or 2 guys, Narvaez and Moore. And that would be it for the scoring. I was literally expecting us to get no hit in this series. I mean, in this game, just the way things were going. Got to the point where I just stopped watching. I'm glad I didn't stream this game today. I would have stopped streaming it probably by the top of the fifth inning. I would have been done with it because it was just like, really? I mean, what's funny is of all the pitchers in our farm system, you choose a guy who, even before the Tommy John surgery, he wasn't that good. He was not good. He was maybe all right at his best, but he was not good. Not starter worthy. I know that for sure. And I don't know. Like, I would rather have a pitcher who I don't know go out there and pitch. And I'd be like, oh, okay, this guy's got some stuff, though. Okay. Rather than, oh, God, here, look who it is. It's freaking Anderson. Freaking sucks. Like, I know they were talking about possibly like Asher Wise, whatever the heck his name is. He would probably have been good. I heard rumors about a guy named Michael Peoples. That would have been pretty funny. Peoples strikes you out. You got struck out by Peoples. But no, we choose Cody freaking Anderson. That's why I wish we still had Ryan Merritt. Sure, he wasn't the greatest. He did help us win an AL pennant, but I think he would have been more serviceable than Cody Anderson. I'm pretty sure Corey Kluber, using his other arm, would have been serviceable. Mike Clevenger on it with a bad back would have been better than Cody Anderson. Oh, how about this? You could have used Trevor Bauer. But then, of course, you use Bauer today. Then you have to use Anderson probably tomorrow against the White Sox. Granted, the White Sox aren't nearly as powerful, but they do have some good bats in that lineup, and we saw what they did to Kluber. So yeah, game over. Whatever. Swanson is now 1-3. Anderson is 0-1. Yeah, blah blah blah. Yada yada yada. No one really cares. Freaking Anderson sucks. But you know what? I think we're going to see him in his next start. And, of course, probably not going to stream that one. Of course, I'm probably not going to stream his starts if he keeps doing that because this dude just is not good. He's not good. Sorry to say it, but he just is not good at all. I've seen some bad pitchers in my time, like Yonder, who Santana. You know what's something? Freaking Kevin Plawecki, our catcher today, had a 1-2-3 inning. Something that Cody Anderson didn't have. The thing is, Plawecki has had 2 outings as our catcher on the mound. Like, he's, I guess you could say, our professional position player pitcher. He's a better pitcher than freaking Cody Anderson. I'd rather have him go out there for 3 or 4 innings and try to pitch legit than have Cody Anderson go out there and throw cookies to people all day like he was doing today. But anyways, that wouldn't have been too bad. I mean, have Anderson would, if he does make another start, it will be at home against Baltimore. Okay, well, I mean, that's a team I think Anderson could actually beat. Maybe. Possibly. Now I say that, and he'll give up freaking yaks to freaking Chris Davis and that. Oh, my God. Although, yeah, he's emerged. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It would be the A's. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. He would get wrecked. Oh, hell no. I read that wrong. It's actually the A's. That's right. Yay, the A's. Woo. Of course. And then he'd probably get the O's. A's, O's, A, O, A, O. Oh, my God. I make myself laugh. You know what's even funnier, though? Like, you know what's crazy about this team? We've had so much trouble on offense, and our pitching staff is pretty much 2/5 screwed right now. We damn near lost 3/5 of our staff. Thank God Cookie's all right. Again, I'm going to keep saying that. But, man, dude. We were 18 and 13. That was our best start through this many games with Tito. Like, that's crazy to think about, isn't it? Despite the fact this team has pretty much sucked, we're still like 4 games above 500. I mean, we're pretty much right on track with how our other starts have been. You know? I mean, we've been worse and we still came out good. It's only May. We got freaking people on MLB.com and MLB Network saying we're going to be sellers come the deadline. Really? Sellers? Huh? Am I tripping? Like they don't talk about, maybe the Indians could add a pitcher or an outfielder, make themselves better. No. You know what they talk about? Oh, maybe the Indians could trade Trevor Bauer, start the rebuild now. Last time I checked, we're in a freaking title hunt. We ain't dead yet. I'm not saying we're, not going to be rebuilding anytime soon. Like, I'm pretty sure it'll probably be maybe 3 years we could be rebuilding. Who knows? I'm pretty sure when Tito retires, we're going to start the rebuild fresh, new coach, new manager, and everything. Honestly, Lindor's walk here. If we're not going to re-sign him, trade him. Get top-notch people for him. Same thing maybe with Bauer. Maybe you keep Cookie, though, because I'm pretty sure I love Cookie. He's awesome. It'd be good to have that camaraderie around the clubhouse with him. But if you're not going to re-sign Francisco Lindor or any of these big names, man, you trade them, you get some big names for them. I could imagine what we could get for Francisco Lindor. Like, we could get some legit top 10 prospects and stuff. Maybe even some legit MLB-ready players. Like, players that will be in the league either later that year, like literally come later that September, or maybe even the next season. Santana than Alonso. Yeah, I'm glad we have Santana. I love me some Carlos Santana. Slam Tana. Well, anyways, let's take a look at the pitching matchup for this series against the Chicago White Sox at home. Again, I think we have yet to head out to Chicago. So looking at the matchups for this series, it's a 4-game series. 3 of the games are at 6:10 p.m. And then the final game on Thursday, May 9th, is a 1:10 start. And tomorrow at 6:10, it will be Trevor Bauer on the mound against Ivan Nova. Of course, Trevor was supposed to start today against the Seattle Mariners, but they pushed his start back, I guess, to allow Cody Anderson to stretch out. The only thing he stretched out was his ERA. Wow. Really? Wow. So, yeah, he'll be going against Ivan Nova. Game 2 of the series will be Lucas Giolito and Jeffrey Rodriguez, who's actually been very good for us. And then Game 3 of the series will be Reynaldo Lopez against Shane Bieber. And after that, it will be Carrasco against an undetermined pitcher for the White Sox. Now, I don't know who that'll be. I guess we'll have to wait and see who it'll be, I guess. My guess is it'll be like someone who they call up or whatever. I don't know. I don't know who it'll be. I guess we'll just find out on game day. So good news is I'll most likely be doing all 4 of these games because Cody Anderson's not playing, and these pitchers are actually good. Yes, especially Jeffrey. He's shown a lot of promise. So yeah, not much else to say. Warriors lost last night, and Curry missed the easy layup. Yeah, I saw that. Not much else to say with that. I'm going to head on out. It's getting kind of late over here. Just figured I'd come on here and recap the series and everything. Talk about this White Sox series coming up tomorrow. It's going to be a good one. And with that, that's going to wrap it up. I'm Crazy Dog 99. Yeah, sweep Chicago. Peace. See ya. All right. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow night for White Sox Indians. It's gonna be a good one. So I hope you see you there. I'm Crazy Dog 99. Oh, and by the way, Black Bruins Blue Jackets Game 6 is tomorrow. I will not be streaming that. I find that they win when I stream the Indians, so I'll be doing that with occasional check-ins on the Blue Jackets like I did last time when we won. So that should be fun. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow night. I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go Tribe and go Blue Jackets. Let's hope our season does not end tomorrow night for the Blue Jackets. You know, it'd be great to extend it to 7 because you never know what could happen in 7. You know, it's when it gets crazy. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow night. I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go Browns, Jackets, Tribe, Cavs, Buckeyes. You already know. And I'm out. Peace.